What if Google's next flagship, the much-anticipated Pixel 10, arrives without a familiar slot we have relied on for decades? Imagine getting your brand new smartphone, ready to pop in your SIM card, only to find nothing there. We are just over a week away from the official unveiling of the Google Pixel 10 series, and the leaks, as always, are coming in hot. But this latest whisper emerging from the rumor mill feels a little different, hinting at a significant shift in how we connect to our mobile networks. According to reliable teepster Evan Blass, the standard Pixel 10, the Pixel 10 Pro, and the Pixel 10 Pro XL might ditch the physical SIM tray entirely, relying solely on eSIM technology. Only the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, a device we are still learning about, will apparently retain a traditional slot for your plastic card. Now, this change might not impact everyone just yet. Early indications suggest Google could initially limit this move to the US market, a strategy Apple successfully employed a couple of years ago. We have seen physical SIM trays appear in some leaked Pixel 10 renders, but many of the design previews floating around simply do not show the bottom edge of the device, exactly where the SIM slot lives on current models. It feels a bit like Google is playing coy, keeping us guessing right up until launch day. But let's be honest, the idea of an eSIM-only phone is not exactly new. Apple famously made this leap with the iPhone 14 in the US back in September 2022. They navigated that transition with surprisingly little fuss, and it seems Google has observed that closely. You might even recall similar rumors circling the Pixel 8 models a couple of years ago. It feels less like a sudden jump and more like an inevitable evolution. For us, the users, what does this actually mean? Think of an eSIM as a digital SIM card. Instead of a tiny piece of plastic you insert into a slot, your phone contains a small embedded chip that connects you to your network. You activate your plan digitally, often with a QR code or through your carrier's app. This frees up precious internal space inside the phone's chassis. That is valuable real estate Google's engineers could allocate to a bigger battery, a more advanced camera sensor, or perhaps even more robust cooling systems, pushing performance further. It also simplifies things for travelers, allowing you to switch between local carriers without fumbling with tiny tools and even tinier cards. It is generally more secure too, as no one can physically remove your SIM card from a lost or stolen device. This move underscores a broader trend in mobile technology, a push towards a more integrated, streamlined future. Google, often a pioneer in software, is now following Apple's lead in hardware simplification. It asks us to adapt, to embrace a digital future where our connection to the world exists less as a tangible object and more as a programmable chip. So, will the Pixel 10 be your first eSIM-only device? And are we truly ready to bid farewell to the physical SIM card? Google will reveal all on August 20th. We are certainly watching, and you should too. Let us know your thoughts on this potential shift. You can find us on all your favorite podcast platforms.